Up+Adam.
Tractor systems are offline.
We are Beyond FM.
Beyond FM.
The future of broadcasting is here.
Up+Adam with Adam Montiel. It's community content from Concentrate. It's Up+Adam with Adam Montiel.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Yes, some say life is just where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
Thank you so much for being Up+Adam. My name is Adam Montiel. Happy Friday. You made it to the weekend. Gorgeous outside. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Let's get poolside. Let's hang out. Let's drink pink. Pink Drink is this weekend. Go to pinkdrink.org. You've heard me talk about it a bunch. I'm going to talk about it a bunch with Robin because she's coming up. We'll talk about pet, and I'll say it's pets of the week today. We got a pair of kittens, mind you. Pretty cool. But yeah, we will talk Pink Drink, so we won't do it now. Do want to thank other friends for being Up+Adam, including our friends at La Esquina, Mama's Meatball, and Mistura. These folks in the creamery, all of them just fantastic restaurants and all so very different. You want that Mexican cuisine dialed in and your margaritas. It's so good. Best Mexican food around. You got to go to La Esquina, right? Italian food, Mama's Meatball. I've gone to weddings that have been catered by Mama's Meatball. Best food ever for a wedding. It is so good. The restaurant, though, just order a pizza into the house. They do great work. Love Mama's Meatball. Been around forever. They've been on that show, that Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives. They were a Guy Fieri show. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, Mistura. Same folks. Chef Nicola Allegretta. Mistura, that Peruvian cuisine. He is actually, like, the country of Peru has done certain things and asked him to cook their cuisine. Incredible. So check both those places out, and you could do it while you park for free. slowfreeparking.com for the latest. You can link to all those restaurants. They will validate your parking. Free parking downtown Slow. Say, what? Yep. Check it out. slowfreeparking.com.
It's Up+Adam with Adam Montiel.
All right, let's get right to it. Let's check in with Robin Coleman. She's my favorite part about finding forever homes for dogs, even cats, or even kittens. Kittens are pretty cool, though. I could wrap my head around getting a kitten. But the problem is they all turn into cats. It's eventually true. They do. Let's have Robin Coleman jump in here. Robin, thank you so much for being Up+Adam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. All right, we're talking about two cats today. Is that correct?
Kittens. We're definitely talking about kittens.
Kittens. Okay, here we go. Morning, Robin. Thank you so much for being Up+Adam.
Good morning. How are you? Are you ready?
I am ready. Very much ready for Pink Drink. How you doing?
Oh, I meant, are you ready to adopt two kittens?
Oh, let's pump the brakes on that a little bit. I know, you got me. These cats are really cute. And you have said before we talk about Pink Drink, you have said before that getting two kittens is even easier than just getting one, which might not make sense, but explain why that is.
We're doing you a favor. This is not a sales gimmick, and we do not suggest that for puppies. We say one puppy is enough. Kittens are just different. They love their siblings. They learn from them. They grow with them. They bond with them. And, if those kittens do not have another kitten to play with, wrestle, bite, meow, all the things that kittens love to do, your feet, your ankles, your wrists, your couch will become their play toy. So adopt two kittens. When people don't listen to us and adopt one, they usually come back fairly quickly and go, oh my gosh, I need a friend for my kitten. He's driving me crazy. So kittens are so fun. They're so playful. They're so curious at this age. It's just nothing cuter than these fluffy kittens. But if you can believe this, between our two locations this weekend, we will have about 70 available kittens that have come back from foster and need to find those forever homes. We are completely stocked full. We do not have pink kittens, but we have just about every color, every marking, every personality you could imagine. We need to do some kitten adoptions, and we're not done. We still have months left of kitten season and more kittens in foster that will need to come to the shelter. So we got to find 70 kittens some homes this weekend, and I know this community loves adopting and loves supporting Woods. So 2-for-1 kitten adoptions. For one adoption fee, you get 2 adorable, playful kittens. And also, I want to remind people that when you adopt from Woods, they come altered, they come microchipped, they're current on vaccines. We give you a bag of food. We set you up for success. You can opt in for 30 days of pet insurance. You can also get a free wellness check with a local vet office. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing when you adopt from a shelter. A Tascadero opens at 11 to do adoptions, and our SLO location opens at noon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing the 2-for-1. Go to the website, scroll through the cuteness that's at Woods right now. Help us by sharing the video that's up on Instagram and Facebook. Tag your friends. That is how you can support all of these kittens that we're helping this time of year. Or if you've thought about fostering, or if you want to donate some supplies, we have wish lists. You can buy some items and drop them by, or make a monetary donation. If you could imagine, it's very, very, very expensive to support hundreds of animals every day, and that's what we do at Woods.
And in the interest of full transparency, we will say once again, 100% of kittens turn into, what is that?
Adult cats.
They turn into cats. Kittens yes. is just a marketing term. No, I'm kidding. These are so adorable. The kittens there, and I love it because you may want a kitten. You may be, you work at a winery and you want a kitten to do some, some rodent kind of thing. You get outdoor cat, or you want the little tabby, or you might be like Don and want an orange tabby, or you want this. You got all the kittens right now. They're adorable. And
the kittens.
Let me ask you a question about kittens. When you get them like you get puppies, do you get to shape a little bit more of how they are, or are cats so independent and kind of evolve? How does that work?
No, I think kittens are great for families. You have other pets in the home. Maybe you have dogs. Maybe you have a bunch of other cats. Maybe you have other pets that you want them to be comfortable around. Adult cats, they can acclimate, but it does take longer. They are a bit more set in their ways. Adult cats are, not as accepting to change, but some of them do get there. But kittens are similar to puppies, where, a new environment does not scare them as much. Kittens do need to be indoors at the beginning. They are used to being indoors now. And then there's a process. You will eventually get them to know, oh, this is home. This is where I eat. This is where I sleep. This is where I'm safe. So there's definitely a process for that. Most of them have been in foster the last 2 or 3 months, so they are kind of used to that home setting. These are companion animals. Some do have more of a hunting instinct. Some are totally lazy and just want to, get breakfast in bed served to them, and that's okay too. So yes, kittens are really good or maybe you have a bunch of young children, a busy, loud household where an adult cat would be scared. Kittens are like, bring it on. I'm ready to party.
I love it. Well, this is great. This is a great time. Go to woodshumane.org. What else is cooking at Woods?
Speaking of party, we're ready for our big party tomorrow, and we could not pick better weather. I think 77 is my truly ideal temperature. Sunny, 77, it seems like a dream.
And the pool is mad heated. It's not even kind of heated. It feels great to just jump. You could jump right in. Not even get used to it. Just jump right in. Just jump
People
right in.
used to jump in at the end. Now they're just going to get the party started early. Just jump right in the pool, or just hanging out poolside is also a vibe. I'm a ocean girl. I'm at the beach as much as I can, but I don't get pool moments that much here. When I lived in the valley, it was all about the pool life. Yep. And so it's kind of something fun, and I love seeing a sparkling, light blue pool and having your cocktail, listening to music, hanging out with fun people like you. I'm excited. I'm ready to have a few drinks tomorrow with you, and thanks for the support. You're such a supporter and fan of Woods, and I appreciate it. And this is our 5th year, right?
Our 5th year. I've always loved that wrinkly reflection on the bottom of the pool from the sun and the moving of the water on top, like what it does to the bottom. I just love that.
Yeah.
And I love that look. I just zone out on that. I love it so much. And
water therapy.
Totally. And then the idea of, going on the grass and, go get another pour of this, or I haven't tried cider yet. I'll go try some of that. And then, like you said, we got Scott playing some incredible music, poolside DJ. It's going to be so much fun. We got past food, past apps, and then we got a grazing table. And then, we are there to do good. It's not just dive in, but to do good. So we got a silent auction. We got some raffles going throughout. We're going to have people, hey, buy your raffle tickets, go to the wine pull. And everything like over delivers. Like you go to the wine pull, it costs $20. You're going to walk away with a bottle of wine that's no doubt worth more than $20. So it's just awesome.
Yeah, I love the interactiveness you do. Are you doing photo booth again?
Yes, photo booth again, absolutely.
Photo ops. Okay, there's photo ops, there's yummy bites. Again, you guys are very generous. Sometimes you go to events and you might get 1 or 2 bites, and every time you turn around, there's more delicious little bites for you, because you do need to eat a little bit while you're having all these cocktails under the sunshine.
I got a call from Randy, who is going to be doing the food. She's a chef up at Primal House, and she was like, I'm coming in there. I just got a call from her a few minutes ago. She's like, yeah, I'm going into the lodge. I'm going to go check, make sure everything's all good. Like, so we're already prepping. Like the day
You're prepping.
The letters, the big ass letters from Alpha Lit, those arrived today.
I love those.
It's so cool. It's so good. The
signature. That's like the signature.
I know.
Like you got to take your photo next to that when you come in, and take it towards the beginning when you're still looking good.
I'll tell you a little secret. If you are an Elks member, going tonight, because the letters get there, and I love the letters, the way they're lit up during the day, and it does make a difference. Even though it's daytime, you light them up, it makes a difference. But when those letters are around at night, and because tonight's the night before, I always like to turn those letters on, have a cocktail out by the pool. It's so fun. I sometimes kind of wish Pink Drink was a night event. I sometimes wish
you might have to do the post party. And when it gets dark so late this time of year, though, we'll be there till 10 o'clock.
I know there's always a little bit of a residual of some activity afterwards. Like I don't think we're really kicking people out. So, but at that time, the vendors leave, everyone kind of follows them. But some people, especially again, if you're a member, you just go into the bar and you keep the party going. So,
when I got to tell you, Woods is bringing some swag, pink toys, of course, always bring some pink toys.
I love it.
For the first time ever, we have some Woods pink hats, like trucker hats and baseball hats. So if you're coming, I have promised my team that I'm going to sell out of those pink hats. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys out there. Just a really good time with good people, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. We have some hats that we do every year, and this year I did a couple. I don't know how this is going to go down. I think it could. Okay. It's the LA Dodger logo, right? Like the L with the A. You can see that in your head right now. The LA. Can you see this in your head? The LA Dodger logo. Okay. So imagine LA in the middle of the hat, but on the left side of the top of the L, it says P, and then like that L becomes the I in the word pink. And then the A is the A in the word drank. So it says Pink Drank with the LA logo. It's freaking sick. It looks so.
Okay, I think we're gonna have like a hat off. Let's see.
I know. There's a lot of cool hats this year. We even got this gal, Robin, named. I'm gonna get her name right, because if I don't, I'll feel bad. So let me see. I want to say it is Truckin'. Here we go. Truckin' Tiger Hat Bar, TYGER. The Truckin' Tiger Hat Bar, what these guys do is they'll throw down a bunch of blank hats, probably a lot of them pink this year, and then they have a lot of just different things that you like kind of pimp out your own hat. And then
embellish with them. Okay, then I didn't know that.
They heat seal it or do whatever they call that. And then you walk around with like a hat that's like pretty much one of one that you made yourself at an event. Isn't that kind of cool?
Okay. Yeah, so hats for everybody, because we're assuming you're going to be in the sun for several hours. At some point, we might need to put a hat on and stop squinting a little bit. So hats will be available of sounds like multiple choices.
Multiple kinds.
And I know you have my friend from Blinged Out Locks. She is so fun at events. Great. She always has a line where people can get that tinsel. She does like glitter tattoos that stay on for a long time. She is really fun. And then you have Forever Jewelry, which I have an anklet from an event that I went to with Woods. So I don't know. I might just be leaving with some extra goodies tomorrow too.
I really hope, every year we try and evolve the event a little bit. So we're like, what if we had maybe like one or two less pours, and we get people asking us to pour. First of all, everyone pours wants to come back, so we get a lot of great return. But like people go, hey, can we come in? And we've had to tell people like, look, we don't have a lot of room. So, but we have tried to add some more of these like things that people will
experiences.
Like the hat bar, like Blinged Out Lock. She's been here maybe 2-3 years, and we got a few of those this year. We even got Paradise Shaved Ice. We're gonna have like boozy snow cones.
I love her. Yes. Yeah, I know her. She comes to Wiggle Waggle every year. Of course, not with the booze, but I think we were talking, and she's like, I can do boozy shaved ice, and I was like, I have a contact for you, Adam Montiel. You need to be at Pink Drink. So
you were the one that sent her my way. That's
tomorrow.
Right.
Yes,
I forgot
Angela.
about that.
I love her.
I've been talking to her so much. I feel like we've known each other for 15 years now.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's
really fun.
You sent her to me. I love it. Yeah, we're tight. So let's see. I want to go over these. Do you have a minute? I normally let you go by now, but I want to talk about.
I have all the time in the world.
Let's talk some about the different. It's the day before. Let's get excited. Let's talk about some of the different wines. You tell me if you've heard of them or had their wines, and I'll run through. Jacob Toft. Oh. These are incredible wines. Have you had Jacob Toft wines?
No, not yet.
McPrice Myers.
Yes.
They actually put in some Magnums too. Love their wines. Timbre.
Ooh.
So happy they're there. Timbre's here. Okay, you've had Timbre. Wine Boss. Paso Wine Boss. Have you had?
Yes.
Okay,
he is at a lot of events that I go to. He's cool. It just sounds cool to be called the Wine Boss.
I know, right? Yeah, he's awesome. Great. War Room Cellars. They do Lapis Luna, Bonnie Doon. Maybe you've heard of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Chroma Vera.
They're at Spencer's Market. I'm in Morro Bay, and I just saw a big display of theirs at Spencer's Market. I'm a visual person, so a lot of times I pick wine off of the fun, cool labels, and I love their labels. So I'm going to have to check that one out.
He would really, one of the owners up there, my friend Andrew, he would love to hear that because he has done so much good stuff in like making labels really like, just sexy, and you're drawn into them emotionally.
It worked. It worked at Spencer's Market.
I don't know if he would want me to say this.
I need that.
I don't know if he'd want me to say this, but I'll say it anyways. He was the one behind all those cool labels like 10 years ago at Tooth and Nail. Remember when Tooth and Nail was known for those like sick labels? That was him. All right, let's see what else.
So he's an artiste.
Chroma.
Wait, I want to know what what is Patrick making?
Tin City Distillery is making, I don't know what kind of
he always has a really good cocktail.
Let's see. Yeah, he does. Let's see if we can't call him right now. Stand by one second. We're actually going to call. Hang on. This could be a nightmare. This could totally work. Let's see.
Available to take your call, but please leave a detailed message.
We'll leave him a
message. I'll return your call as soon as possible. Cheers.
Cheers, Kimosabi. Patrick, it's Adam and Robin. We're on my show right now. Call me back if you get this.
Patrick, call us back.
We want to talk to you about Pink Drink. We're on the air talking about it. So, all right, very good. Let me make sure I hang up on him and not you.
Not me.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second. Letitia, we obviously love Letitia. Bubbles for days. I definitely want to see if I can talk to Casey or whoever about sabering a bottle of Letitia this year. Hambly Lavender Farms. Okay. I love Hambly Lavender Farms already, but they're bringing a lavender lemonade.
What are they doing?
We're going to make a boozy lavender lemonade. That's going to be fun.
But
Tobin James. Tobin James, my friends at Tobin James is her first year at Pink Drink. Absolutely love Lance, Claire, of course, Toby, Andrew, Lonnie Rollins. That is, I don't think I've had Lonnie Rollins. Are these Peachy Canyon, Black Market Spirits is vodka, Hubba wines. Have you had Hubba?
Love. Yes, I love it. She's cool.
I'm excited to have these guys.
Your show.
These guys have been growing wine for a long time and really good wine. And they've been giving the fruit out. And now they've got their own winery, Mustard Creek Vineyard. Have you heard of them?
I saw their social media post and I was thinking, why didn't I do something creative like that? Like, it's so simple, but it was so cute.
I know. They did a really cute post for Pink Drink. That's right. Let's see. Hope Family Wines, of course, giving us our welcome pour. It's going to be so much fun. There's more. I think I'm on the donation.
George is going to be there, right? George
is
bringing beer?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, he is there. Velatus has great wine. Topless Creek Shale Oak. Have you heard of these?
Oh, I love going there. That I sit in their lobby or their tasting room and pretend it's my living room. It's gorgeous. Bodegas
de Edgar will be there. Super fun. Yeah, so we just could not be more. And then, like we said, 10 City Distillery,
Love it.
Cellar Fermentation, which is Eric Ponce, Rachel and Eric Ponce will be there. That'll be fun. A lot of fun people will be there too. Like we got like
it's always a good crowd.
The gals from KSBY are going to show up. We got all the people from the radio stations. All the radio station people are showing up. So it's going to be really
to see them in real life.
Yes. Yes. So I want to thank some people too. 2 Mexicans. Have you heard of these guys with the trash removal? They're awesome.
I see their truck all over Morro Bay.
Yes, yes, incredible. So they're giving us a dumpster we can use, and they're also donating a $500 gift certificate for trash removal for like the raffle or silent auction. So that's super cool.
Yeah, I usually go away with something from your raffle. One year I got real crazy.
Yeah,
like, what did I do?
Like,
it was all those pink drinks.
Yeah, right.
Like, I don't do that at the Woods auctions. I don't even try, and I get really excited, and I just put my name down for things, and I was like, what was I doing? I left with like an ice chest full of things.
I almost forgot Cereal Wines. They're downtown Paso, but Red Door Ranch, can't forget them. Love them. Signer LaValle, he's been here every single year with them bubbles. You know who's going to be at this event for the first year? Freaking Costco. Freaking Costco called and was like, we'd like to come to your event. I'm like, what?
Yes.
This is so cool.
That may have been another one that I gave them your info.
Oh, did
they
you?
Reached out to me and said, we want to do some
Robin
events. And I said, oh, yeah, I know. I'm always throwing your name out there.
Here I am thinking like this event is, growing its own way. And it's just you sending everyone to me. This is amazing.
It is growing. It is growing.
But this is the way it grows.
I'm just starting the conversation.
You're a conduit. This is so cool. I love hearing that because this gal at Costco was so cool. She was so sweet. And she's like, yeah, we want to be there. We'll put some samples out there, some things. And then like, we'll do all the water for the event. Like what? Like, she'll do all the water. So like, yeah. So now that we're going to have bottles of water for, tons of them.
We do need water. We do need to hydrate.
For real. Also, like speaking of water, the frozen version of it, Cuesta Springs Ice, they've donated some ice for the event. Super cool of them. And, that means all the vendors don't have to bring it.
We need a lot of ice
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Lots of ice goes down. And then Poor Richard's Press. I mean, this year, and here's the thing, it's like, these are things that we used to have to pay for completely in year one, year two. But like this year, we paid several $100s to make up banners, A-frame signs, blah, blah, blah. And that's just money that you can't give to the great causes. So Poor Richard's Press jumped on board, and Ethan even bought a freaking ticket. He's so awesome.
I told him he needs to come. I told him.
I know. This one I did know. I'm like, this is another one from Robin. So he's coming, and Poor Richard's Press did all the banners and all that for nothing. So that means more money going to the great causes. So I love it. And I love you. You have become
101. Work with partners so you can raise more money for the cause.
You need to sit on this committee. I might even bring you into this 3-person committee. You're already doing the work. Hey. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, wonderfully done. We got Robin Coleman here, the Woods Humane Society. Of course, we're just blabbing about Pink Drink happening tomorrow.
I'm excited.
Me too. So excited. Tickets will be available at the door until they're not. So make sure you get there, and you can still go to Pink Drink, DRANK, pinkdrink.org. I think they're letting you still buy tickets as of now when you hear this. So
I think so.
And if you get into AdamMontiel.com before this afternoon at like, I'll wait till like 4. They're not going to like me over there for doing this. You can go and win tickets to Pink Drink. Go to AdamMontiel.com, click the win tab, and I will hook you up. All right, Robin, you're the best. Thanks for hanging out with me for so long. This is fun.
Yeah, that was fun, and I'm excited and thirsty. So I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
See you tomorrow, bright and early. Thanks for being up and Adam, Robin. Appreciate you.
Okay. Bye.
Some say life's where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
All right, there she is, Robin Coleman, woodshumane.org. We will see them tomorrow at Pink Drink. Again, AdamMontiel.com to win your way in, pinkdrink.org to buy your tickets. They'll be available at the door, like I said, until they're not. What a Friday. Super excited and thankful that you've tuned in. We had some good shows this week. I was talking to my friend's wife, and she was like, she wanted to let me know, like, she doesn't listen every day. Like, I don't listen every day, but I catch you here. And I'm like, oh, it's cool. No, I love it. And she says sometimes, she'll catch up on episodes. So that's a good idea. I don't think everyone does. She's probably like a lot of people. Maybe they don't listen every day. Got to go back and check out some episodes because some of these ones this week were really, really good. Melodrama. I mean, every episode this week was really a lot of fun. And we got some really good ones next week. Going to bring in a tea sommelier. We're going to learn all about tea. I don't even care that much about tea. I love iced tea, but I'm learning more and like diving in more to like tea, like good tea. And apparently there's a whole world in this space that's really fascinating. So we're going to bring in a local tea sommelier. Yeah, she's local. It's pretty cool. All right. Also want to thank our friends at Benny's Pizza for being Up and Adam. They got happy hour Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30. 3.5 premium beers, premium wine, a couple bucks off. Check it out. Also, great food options. So check out, they're on Upper Monterey, that Detroit-style, pan-fried, crusty, beautiful pizza made from the gods. So check them out, Benny's Pizza. And then our friends at Mountain Air, helping you touch grass and been doing it for over 50 years. Helping locals get outside. And you have a big box version of what they do, and they still reign supreme with their customer service, with their price matching, and with the kind of experience you can only get at the Mountain Air. Check them out, themountaineer.com, 2 doors down, theswitchback.com. Buy and sell your used stuff. Maybe you're getting into a new sport, a new thrill, and you want to learn how to just kind of dip your toes into it. Theswitchback.com, baby. Or maybe you're bored of a activity, a hobby you used to do. Sell that stuff. Don't keep it in the garage. Thanks to our friends at the Mountain Air and the Switchback. All right, thanks to you for connecting, rating, reviewing, subscribing, all them things. All them things. Thanks to Moonshiner Collective for being original music on this show called Start Again. You can check them out wherever you get your music, moonshinercollective.com. That's the place where you learn about their Under the Moon concert series. It is the best live music vibe you will get around here, sitting on a little grassy knoll with a blanket and a little lantern they give you, and it's like lights up the grass, and you just watch the band play with rolling hills all around you. It's just gorgeous. So the Under the Moon concert series, check it out, moonshinercollective.com. And you know by now, this show recorded at SLO Cal Studios, which is in the heart of San Luis Obispo County, California. SLO Cal, where the wine is world class. The people are real and life is too beautiful to rush. Returns well taken. Visit slocal.com. Have a great weekend. I really hope to see you at Pink Drank. Come up and say hi if you come in. Till Monday. Appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for being Up and Adam.